everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are back, trying to get up there. So in the last episode, we took on Phronesis, and that went very well. We didn't even die once. So now we're going to continue on the main story quest here. So, here we are finally, at Top Run. The others should arrive ere long. Alphino, Vesper, come up here, there's something I need you to see. What could this be about? I love the music. Wow, cool. This is a nice view. That looks really cool, seeing the, like, gate town. That's so... This game is awesome. I just... Where are they? Over here. What made you climb all the way up here, Alice? There's a village, Vesper, over to the northeast. Aha. So there is. Yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I, but that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Vesper. You expect me to spot someone out there? A mysterious figure. Oh, right here. Barely recognized you there. Oh, it's our dude! Wait, we know him! Isn't that the painter? Like I spotted you, hurried back to the village. Isn't that the painter that let Alphino get in the first time? Why you focus on my butt? There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I mean, of course. I'm curious too, I must admit. And I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Alright. Down there. Ooh. Hey, Midgar. You're kind of big-butted for this. Alright, you know what I should do while we're up here? To the east. Effective Talos. You mean to tell me we spent all that time in Amarang putting together a Talos and we're those defective ones just roaming around all over the place here? 90 to the east. Alright, I know the village is up there. We're gonna go here first. You know what would be cool? So in high school, I used to be in marching band. I did the color guard, so I wasn't really playing an instrument. I did the color guard, which is, you know, the flags, and we twirled rifles. We did sabers one year. It was really cool. Lots of exercise, though, by the way. It's a lot more work than you'd think it would be. But a Final Fantasy marching band show. That would be sick. There's so much you could do with it. And your color guard would be able to do, like, put on... Oh, it's up there. Oh, man. It would be so cool. That show would be amazing. Like, the color guard would act out stuff from Final Fantasy. Oh, it'd be so great. So, I don't know what, like, other high schools marching bands used to do, but ours was, like, a performance. We had costume changes. We had sets. We put on shows. Like, it was great. I had a lot of fun in marching band. I don't know if I would be able to do it while playing music. Because just marching alone is not really the easiest thing, and it becomes second nature after a while. But man, if you mess up your marching, our marching instructor used to make us run laps. like, oh, you didn't march heel to toe. Like, It was intense. It was good. We also were like state champions. So we got first. So my first year that I did it, we got 3rd place, and then we got 1st place, and then we got 2nd place. So it wasn't like we were just in it for the fun, like we were going for state champs. So. Alright, food has been hung out to dry on the sun, and quite recently by your reckoning. Okay. You hear faint sounds from inside the building, however the door refuses to budge. Aw, people are scared of us? Where's the last one? Hello? In here? Yes, half-empty cups. Cups are half empty, or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. Yeah, there's people living here. What news, Vesper? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. Indeed. While there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Uh-oh. I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? I knew it. It's the painter guy. Yeah. You're Trystal, the artist from Yulmore. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you, bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places. We could say the very same thing for you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. But tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did, at any rate, until Mount Gold broke away from the earth. Then, just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? So Vathri is the Sin Eater, and he's fled to Mount Golg. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I could do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Trystal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront Vathri, we must find a way to reach Mount Golg. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Are you not going to tell him that, the Chais are coming? Because they're the ones who kicked him out. Ooh, we're gonna get a weapon. Yet another hapless soul that Elfino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Vesper and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well then. Just take care out there. Bye, Elfino. Oh. Some side quests. Alright, is there another Aether current up here? Northeast. Oh, shoot. I think I know where that one is. Whoa. What happened, Wing Sauce? You didn't want to be out here with me anymore? We did 2 of them. Stay out here. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Where'd she go? Oh. Is that another village up there, or? The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to go west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then. Okay. Wait, where did it say it was? Oh yeah, she's gonna... Okay, I'll go this way. Yeah, marching band would be great with this music. Alright, destination. Sin Eater! Okay, sorry. Had to get fancy with that one. The music inspires me. Hey. Mount Gold. Alright, let's get this one. Ah, 2 Sin Eaters. Okay. Hello, friend. Speak with Alice. I'm just like lost singing this on. I'm so sorry. Like it just hits every so often, you know, you get lost in the music. Alrighty. Is this Mount Gold? It is. It's so pretty too, like no.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few Sin Eaters out there.
Yeah, me too.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
We need to get rid of it then. It's threatening the people up here.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many Sin Eaters as I could lay my hands on.
We could eat them.
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option.
I mean, yeah, it's not
the more I look,
attached.
the less likely it seems.
You should get a rope.
Right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at bottom rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Yeah, we're not flying up there. Aw, rip. Can I get one of those out of the pit?
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course.
Teleport?
Master Alphino waiteth for us atop rung. Thither should we make our way.
That disturbs me. The local. I wonder, do I have my textures turned down, or is it always like that? I've been playing around with the graphics quite a bit. Let me just take a look real quick. Display. Yeah. 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 Graphics. No? I think we're good. Okay. Alright, let's get back then and, hello, friend. Right there again. I'm gonna go look for this Aether, actually. Whoops. I think I know where it is. Well, if it is where it is, where I think it is, I'm not going there yet. I will hold off. We'll go do this first. I can't remember how we get up Mount Goog. It's been a while since I've done this. I know it's a dungeon. But do I remember how we get there? I don't know. That's what I love playing through these again, is there's just a lot I just forget what happened. That's one good thing about playing this on YouTube, because sometimes it's like, man, I feel like we go so slow, but when we go so slow, it means we can enjoy what there is, so I don't mind it. Like, I learned more my second playthrough, like, on this character, because the first playthrough, I'm like, either I got distracted, or it's just been so long since I got there, or I was going through it and wasn't really paying attention, I was ready to get on to the important stuff, like, so there's just stuff you pick up when you play through it again. I didn't expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Goog. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. Yeah, but we still haven't talked about the Chais are here. And the person that kicked out is downstairs. Alright, let me put this on. Oh my god, look at this little frog. Okay, but I think some changes that happened is you can actually apply your glamour plates in other places, but apparently not here. Okay, well, we're gonna be walking around with this frog for a while.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
Yeah.
We might consider Amaro. but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters.
Yeah, and they would get hurt. I don't want
Umor's
to put them up
airship
there.
fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
I can't, like, teleport?
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to us!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it.
Oh. Look, she's so happy.
Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
Explain.
In the form of a Talos.
Oh,
a
that's
Talos
right.
large enough to reach out and take
Oh.
the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size.
Can you say Balderdash like that one more time?
Besides
Balderdash.
the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required.
Mm-hmm. He's got an idea.
Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work.
I mean, you have one, my dude.
Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of our
Yeah.
own. I will go and petition their aid.
While you
Sick.
do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk.
Look at him in the
I dare say
background.
their skills will avail us.
He's just like, wait. I didn't sign up for this.
Is there anything else you need?
Can we not ask the fairies, like, when... Okay, here's the thing. Why can't we just get the fairy queen? our branch, you know, the one... Snag, whatever. Why can't she just take us up there? We're forgetting about her again. She's gonna get mad at us.
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talos of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess
There we go.
surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
Yeah. We've made friends
That's just
everywhere.
about everyone in Ballynorvrak. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
We just did. We're the Scions. The artist selfie knowing his assistants. I gotta say it. He's gonna get so embarrassed. Look at him.
dearest, have you forgotten already? Alfino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... Never mind.
So good.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
You can do it, my dude.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like that. Hey, Exarch.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
About that. I think he's freaking out right now. It's so good. It's so funny. I love this quest, by the way. Okay, hey Chai, news. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land. The knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. What? A village of Umoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They could possibly be willing to cooperate. Oh, this will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. Julia, can you talk to him? Oops. Oh dear, Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he hasn't it in Vesper. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage Chai News. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation. Oh god. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. We're having a will of the wits, huh? Chai News is plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. A Talos of that size, no one's even dreamed of it. Julia is counting on you as well. I know. You hardly need to tell me that. Do you think I'd disappoint her if I could help it? Chai News is plagued with self-doubt. Again, huh? But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not bally likely to give it. Trystal's among them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. You don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. If you were there too, perhaps he'd be more willing to accept an apology. But wait, what am I thinking? Relying on others to fight my battles. It's disgraceful is what it is, and it might even make things worse. Still harbors some misgivings. And in the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous Talos is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Well now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd, yet you succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe it stands a better chance of success for it. Somewhat optimistic, okay? Be that as it may, there are risks to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Vothri and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters, and we'll meet a horrible end. We could build some Talos for battle. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid Talos cannot contend with Sin Eaters. If they could, I would never have come to Yulmore. Nonetheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution. Somewhat optimistic. Makes me wonder, what is it that drives you? Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? Got roped into it. To protect those I love. He's gonna look at Dualia. Indeed, what else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. Burning with motivation. Alright, we did it! Look at him. Oh gosh. Yes, yes, by the gods I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With Trystal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. No, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Hello. Master Chai, you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? He's laughing. Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire. The desire to make the impossible possible. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. I love them. I'm glad my words struck a chord. Shall we? We're looking at him like, I think I know who you are. Oh, we're on our snowman. Best mount in the game right here. Alright, to Amity. Fun fact, wasn't Amity the town in Jaws? I know Amityville is from the horror one, but I think just Amity is Jaws. I can clearly see the billboard from the movie. And I used to go on the Jaws ride at Universal Studios, but they took it away. I think it's a Jurassic Park ride or something now, I don't know. Which sucks, because the Jaws ride was pretty cool. But oh well. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land, That is you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation. After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation. You have every right to be upset. Vathri's not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you, once. One thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so, I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulg. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building. Nay, the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of dataless stoneworks will deliver. Alright, we're gonna get a chest piece. Gonna ruin our whole aesthetic. Uh-oh. Ah, wicked white! What? Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. Oh, the stone? The heart. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Interesting. Let me see how ridiculous we're about to look. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? What are these? It could be worse, but I'm not a fan of the. I guess they're like goblin or the dwarf. All right, Trystal. You seek material for the Talos heart. I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Tholes, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Tholes at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamet. Do not forget to greet him with a hearty lally-ho. Permit me to join you, Vesper. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. Okay. I'll leave the heart to the two of you, then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with aether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Alright. First of all, I need to go check out this cutie back here. Yep. Just needed to go see a nice looking shirtless guy. Well, almost shirtless. Okay. We need to go up there, so I've already unlocked the thing. There we go. We'll do this. I hate to say it, but the chess piece is kind of growing on me. But I would like to, there we go. Okay. we're back to what we need to be. Alright. Oh, let me grab this. Hey. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many, I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Hello. Tally ho! Lally ho? What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lass? Your stones? Come, let's try it again. Belly ho! Belly ho! Come on, Exarch. You know you want to. Belly ho! There it goes. Not bad, not bad, but there's room for improvement. Anyway, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thole family. May we speak with Chief Zamet? Why, yes you may. I am Zamet, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity what sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Look at him. Or her, I suppose. Well, well, and there I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with the floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. A trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thole. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Oh god, why do I have a bad feeling? Okay. Look at this boy. Bun. Hey, Bun. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk, and in the mining life, danger's a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial what tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without. Discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D, Mine Runner. Now, look at my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helms that are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Different than that. 2 little horns, 2 feathers at the top. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for Mine Runner 3D. Valley-ho! You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I'm sure you've been told, a 3D mine runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? Okay. Search for the dwarf. Out. Is that you? Hello? Step out here again. Scattered. Nice shooting. Keep up the actual trial. Okay. I'm ready. Alright. One with the wrong helmet. You're the right one. You're the wrong one. Well done. Did I win? Is that we just had to do it once? You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now and get on with putting an end to all the strangeness of late. Alright, well, that was sick. Zamet? That was some impressive shooting, lass. Consider me satisfied. Aye, 'tis plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Thank you. Let me put on these new pants. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little fancying up, okay? Alright, and with that, I think we will go ahead and end this episode here. And when we come back, I'm going to pick up this main quest, and then I see some blues. So we might have to do that as well. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.